I just received this massive box from Elestrals. Let's take a look inside. I'm coming into this not knowing all that much about Elestrals. As many of you know, I'm a Magic the Gathering content creator, so I do know a thing or two about card games. Elestrals is one I haven't dabbled with yet, and I'm actually really excited to try it out, because I do know that the creator of the game is A-Drive, who's a very popular Pokemon content creator, and I've been watching for a long time, actually. So let's take a look at what we got in here. If anybody in the comments section knows how to play and wants to give me any pointers, please do, because I do want to learn how to actually play the game, and I'd love to do gameplay content if people here are interested in that. We've got some resource stuff, community stuff, and let's see what else is in this box. We have a few tournament packs, a booster box of Firestorm Divine Champions, very cool. The box art is great. I love the holographics on the box, very cool. And I have no real idea what to expect for the cards. Okay, so we got a couple of cards here, a couple of, I'm assuming, promos. Vipiro and Lycaris with a couple of boosters behind them. We've got a Elestrals double deck starter decks. Nice. And we got a little plush. If anyone in the comments knows what this character's name is, please let me know, because this thing is cute. Look at him. Let me move that out of the way. That's a cute little guy right there. I like him. This guy's fun. You can watch the box opening. So we're gonna get to that booster box though. First, I want to see what these tournament packs have. Let's take a look at these. We're gonna start off with Series 1. One other thing. I've never opened any of this before. I've never opened a pack of Elestrals. So I don't know what to be looking for in terms of what are good cards and not. So please, if I pull any heaters, let me know in the comment section, because I won't really know if I do or not. Gotta open them a little carefully, so we're gonna break the knife out for this. That way I don't damage any of the cards in there. We have a Drataya. Rise from Ashes, that's pretty cool looking. I like the colors, very colorful. And we have some cool foil in the back, being a... Ooh, these have like a nice thickness to them. Cryovern, very cool treatment on the foiling. I haven't seen a foiling like this before, and that's really fun. During your draw phase, you can discard your hand, minimum 1 card, in order to special ascend this Cryovern to Cryoscorch from your deck. Interesting, so it's kind of like evolving, I guess? That seems cool. Remember, if Cryovern's a good hit, let me know. We got a little Werepup. I'm going to put the foilies aside because they're pretty. Also, I'm putting this aside because I think it looks cool. Werepup, that's also a very cool looking card. I love the frame. The frame looks good. Bandaloon and a Chronodile. Another really cool foiling. Like, these are sweet. There's so much going on with the foils. You can disenchant from this Chronodile in order to target and destroy a card. Well, you have at least 6 enchanting somethings on your field. This Chronodile cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. Oh, cool. So it's kind of got like a hexproofy ability, while also an ability to blow things up. And the more you blow up, the less hexproofy it is, essentially. Like, it becomes unhexproofed. That's cool. Foiling is sweet. And the last tournament pack. Are all the packs just 3-card packs? Or is it just like a thing with the tournament packs? It's probably just a thing with the tournament packs. That's my guess. Alright, we have this fish with an arrow nose. Ooh, we got a foil in here. The second card being a foil, that's new. Nemistar. And that's cool foiling. It's only like on a specific part of the art. Ooh, Solstocks. I like the yellow, the gold coloring looks awesome with this foil, and it's a cool cow right there. Solstocks. When you cast, you can search your deck for a Soul Bell and put it on top of your deck. You can expend some mana source or something in order to return a divine rune to its owner's hand. Interesting. Very cool. All right. Let's continue with this. We finished up those tournament packs. Now let's try the box. See what's going on in this. Didn't really expect a box topper. All right, this is a little difficult to open in, so we're gonna get scissors again. Code card. Who wants the code card? And we got... Whoa, that's pretty. Majesty, Champion of Poseidon. That's cool. Like a nice full art there. Wow. Very cool. What does this thing do? When Poseidon is enchanted and the Majesty is in attack position, spirits enchanting Elestrals are something, water, instead of their original element. You can return up to 2 water. I'm going to guess they're water runes of some sort. I know runes is a thing. So they're water runes. They look like runes. From your underworld to your spirit deck, if this Majesty is in defense position. Okay. I'm going to try to figure out how to play the game just by looking at the cards. But that's cool. So we got runes and we got a Majesty full art foil. Alright, so it's 10 cards inside of a normal booster pack. That's good to know. 3 cards in a normal pack would have been kind of crazy. Let's see how these packs are loaded. We have a very adorable kitten here. Frigicub. Bunyix. Ignectar. Sluggle. Verutaqua. Mistral of Boreas. Breeze of Zephyros. Lyre of Apollo. Wow, that's cool. Flourishin. And a Flurmine. Alright, is there a way to tell the rarity? I'm going to say there probably is, and I just don't know how. Maybe not. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments if there is. Okay, some of these are a little more... Oh, there we go. I just got to go a little bit out from the middle. There we go. Oh, there's the Soul Bell. We already learned about you. You're a cute cow. Plucky. Narpoon. Harpy. Elechik. Panzer. Torchin. Waspire. Waspire. That's what it is. Waspire. Ooh, fancy. Exaltair. Champion of Hermes. Very pretty. And a Luminape. Okay, so these are like the runes, I'm assuming. Like, we have the Luminape here. We had the Flurmine here. I'm guessing these are runes. And these are like the different kinds. Like, this goes to these cards. Stuff like that. So this is like the basic land in the back of a magic pack, essentially. So that means this was probably the rare because it was the last card in the pack. So I'm going to pull it aside and guess. Hopefully I'm doing things correctly here. We'll see. It's going to be funny. I might pull like the set, like case hit and not have any idea. Hibernation. Sparkit. I feel like we pulled the thing that this comes from. I feel like we pulled the little one. Sluggle. Another one of these guys. Narpoon. Griffuse. Titano Strike. Ankylo Shock. That's cool. I like Ankylosaur, so I'm a fan of this one. Spinosect. And a Vipiro. So Spinosect is my guess for the rare. I mean, this last card always has champion of something. So those have to be pretty good, right? Right? We'll put those aside. I wonder what the pull rates are in this. Like, how likely are you to pull full arts? Because I've seen one full art, and it was a box topper. So I don't know if you can actually pull them or not. Sorlet. Another one of these guys that I keep mispronouncing when I try to pronounce it. Narpoon, Harpy, Torch of Hestia, Anvil of Hephaestus. Also, I just noticed that some of these other ones are also champion of something and they're not in the back, so maybe that means nothing. Catechus of Hermes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. A Volt Tempest. And the Water Spirit. Volt Tempest. I like that one. We haven't found you yet, so hopefully you find a little guy. I want to find out what his name is. Carrion? Cockatoodle? Elechick? Pandacine? Okay, Elechick is what I was probably thinking of with Sparkit, and there's no way they're related. You're not Elechick. You're also not Sparkit. Pandacine? Titanostalk? Talaria of Hermes? Sirocco of Notus? Monsoon of Eros? Oh, look at that pretty card right there. That's a full art foil Hermes. All right, what does Hermes do? When you cast this Hermes, you can enchant up to 3 wind runes to it. You can disenchant 2 wind runes from Hermes in order to search your deck for a wind rune Elestral and send it to the underworld. Interesting. That's sweet. Look at that. And a Zapdos. Alright, so we pulled... This has got to be something good, right? We got 2 full arts. This was a box topper, though, so it's probably not as crazy. These are just regular hollows. But we pulled one from the box, so that one's got to be a hit. So I'm putting Hermes aside there. Let's see what else we can find. Sorlet, Carrion, Harpy, Elechick, Pandacine, Charcoon, that's a fun one. Shivroar, Like a Void, I like the purple. Ooh, and we got a foil Flame Mammoth. Flame Mammoth. Sweet. Flame Mammoth. I think I was right first. Flame Mammoth. With a Leviathan. Alright. Very cool. Nimbug. Kite Mite. Spy Nymph. Drataya. Rumacole. Mistral of Boreas. Breeze of Zephyros. Lyre of Apollo. Ooh, we got the Ankylosurgeon foil. Let's go. We love Ankylosaurs, and electric ones are even cooler. That's sweet. And a Wind Spirit. The plastic on these packs are even like thicker than I'm used to. They got like a nice thickness to them. Alright, we're getting some duplicates here. Anvil, Catechus, Viserys, and a Zaptor. Kite Mite, Urscoat, Rumacole, Urscout, Warmite, that's a new one, Talaria of Hermes, the Noctis, Monsoon, and Majorsa. Very fiery bear. We like fiery bears. This is such an interesting, like, the cards are really interesting. I like the look of the cards. They look cool. And they got like a nice thickness to them. Like they feel like substantial, which is nice. Crysaor. I don't know if pulling out that last card even matters at all, but we're going to continue doing it. Werepup, Nemastar, Pandacine, Titanostalk, Spy Nymph, Globby, We have a Globby. What is a Globby? When you cast this Globby, you can search your deck for Atlantis or a Rise from the Depths and add it to your hand. It's a Globby. Javalantis. And a Waylance. I'm assuming Javalantis evolves into Waylance, and the one that I can't pronounce evolves into Javalantis. And an Amphiryx. Nice. Ooh, something I haven't seen yet. Arcane's Lair. Arcane's Lair. Falloy Forest. Alright, some new cards in that one. Griffuse, Titano Strike, Ankylo Shock. No, he's not Ankylo Shock. Majesty. Cool, we got the regular version of Majesty. We got the pretty one and the regular one, along with that pretty Hermes. Bunny X, Soul Bell, Sluggle. This thing evolves into the Lance thing, and then evolves into the Whale Lance thing. Maybe. There's also a Narpoon, which... No, Narpoon's unrelated, because that actually looks like the other ones. Globby. Javalantis. See, look at it. These look so similar. They turn into each other, right? When you cast Tsunami, you can special ascend this Javalantis in your hand from one of your Elestrals. It gets you Javalantis. Okay, interesting. Oh, we got actually, Waylance might be related to Narpoon. Waylance is probably related to Narpoon, not Javalantis. That makes more sense. And we got a carry off. Alright, we're about halfway through the box. So far, we have found one full art that was not a box topper. Plucky, Werepup, Harpy, Elechick, Panda Sign, Griffuse, Titano Strike, Ankylo Shock. Ooh, another foil in Fulgaris. You can distribute Electric from your Zeus in order to target and destroy a face-down rune. If you do, give this Fulgris 2 attack until next turn. Cool. I feel like coming from a background of playing card games, like I've played the Pokemon TCG a bit, I've played a lot of Magic, of course, and I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! This seems like it won't be too hard to actually learn and get down, which is nice. Yo, we got a Draco Doodle! Let's go, Draco Doodle! I don't know what that is, but it's got a fun name! It's your Dragon Poodle hybrid. You love that, even though it's a bird. Reforge, Hibernation, Warmite, Sluggle, Charcoon, like a void. Ooh, Galaxair. Like, these foils look so cool. It's such a unique foiling treatment. I really like the foiling. Oh, this is a fire pack. Oh my god. Whoa. What is this collation? That's hilarious. We just got 7 fire cards all in a row. And then we got a Catechist Staff. And we got the Fire Spirit in the back with a Brumalinx. That was a weird one. That was funny. We got the Fire Seeded pack. Nimbug. Alright. Pandazer. Torchin. Waspire. Ooh, a Galaxia. So, Galaxair and Galaxia. I'm going to guess Galaxair turns into Galaxia. Actually, they might be unrelated completely, because this is a champion of Poseidon, this is a champion of Aeolus. When you add this Galaxair to your hand with a with your Aeolus effect, you can special cast it. Interesting. Are these related? Like, do these do something together? Or is it just like a cycle, kind of, that goes through all of the different elements? What is the meta looking like? Like, what cards that I've pulled are played in the meta? 'Cause I do not know the meta. Waylance, Heshia's Hearth. I will say these are satisfying to open because like the cards have a heft to them. The packs are a little like thicker. Like the plastic is more significant and it makes it really like nice to open. We got a Zapdos foil. That's new. Oh, interesting. So if you get a foil spirit, it's just not in the spirit spot, it's in the foil spot, and your rare still in the back with our soul stocks. So I guess this is the middle evolution of the cows. That's my guess. Ah! That's cool. Elechick. Does this say... Okay, no, never mind. We have some other colors in there. The Apollo Pandolence. When one or more Elestrals become suppressed, or when a player plays an Elestral suppressed, an opponent must expend a rune. Interesting. Don't know what those keywords actually mean. Played suppressed or become suppressed. Fridge Cub. Bunny X. Chrysor. We got the Sparkit. We still haven't found the little mans. So we gotta find the little mans. Sluggle, this thing, and Harpoon, Panzer, Torchin, Waspire, and a Brumalinx. I think that our full art foil was actually pretty rare. I don't think those are very common. I think that was a very good pull. Ooh, another foil in Verdalith. With a Zapdos. I know this guy uses Zapdos. He's got the whole rune on his forehead. Like that's the same thing. It's the same thing. And obviously he looks electric-y, so that makes sense. But I don't know what he is. I want to find out. Ooh, Volcaries. These are just so cool. The foiling looks so sick. Also, is there any lore with Elestrals? Like, I don't know. Like, do the cards have lore to them? 'Cause I don't know if there's a storyline or not. Soul stocks. Catechus, carry off. Arakin's Lair, Feloy Forest. Like, these totally make me think that there has to be some type of lore with the game. There has to be a storyline. Ooh, Scavicle. Reforge. Hibernation, Scout, Warmite, Ignector, Mistral of Boreas, Breeze, Liar, and another Draco Doodle. Let's go, the Doodles. We love doodling. All right. Anything new? Nothing new. But we got... Oh, never mind. No, we pulled Pandolence. We pulled Pandolence. I think we might have pulled it in foil. I definitely remember saying Pandolence. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 elements. It's cool. Soul Bell. I wonder how the different elements also play, because they probably have different play styles. Heshia's Hearth. I definitely do want to try actually playing this, because it seems very cool. Ooh, Solar Charged. Enchant from your underworld to an Elestral on your field. That seems not bad. Like, the cards look really good, and from what I've read, like, the gameplay mechanics seem interesting. I'm gonna need to join the Discord to figure out how to play, and to try to get a game in. Zeus's Call. Can only be played if Zeus is enchanted. Search your deck for a champion of Zeus and add it to your hand. That seems pretty good. That's just a tutor effect. Search your whole deck. Is it actually... Wait, what's it called? Deck? Yeah, search your deck. Okay. Wasn't sure. Poseidon's Fury. We got Zeus's Call and then Poseidon's Fury back-to-back packs. That's cool. Alright, we have the last... Oh, never mind. There's 2 packs left. 2 packs left in this box. I got a feeling that we're not going to see another full art, and that makes me really think that this was either a great pull or a terrible box. And so I'm thinking we had a great pull there. Hermes. Very cool. We got the foily Hermes. So we have 2 different versions of Hermes here. One of them being the full art. Alright, last pack magic. Can we get there? What do we got? Sorlet. Carrion. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I keep reading this wrong. I can't pronounce it. Narpoon. Harpy. Griffuse. Titanostrike. Ankylostock. And a Hermes Trickery. Cool. So we got Hermes, and Hermes Trickery. Alright, so this had to be a good hit, right? It had to be. Let's take a look at the other 2 packs that we have here. Because we had 2 more. We have Vipero and we have Lycaris. Which, they don't have any text to them, so I've got a feeling... Was it? I'm trying to remember what the... Vipero. Okay, yeah, so these are like energy cards. They're just unique versions, like special arts. So we got the blisters. Maybe I keep this one sealed for now because it's upside down, because that's pretty fun. And it would be nice to have something on display from this, because this guy's going to my plushie area. So I'm going to keep that one sealed. Let's open this up and see what we got inside. Oh, I like this. It's actually in the thing sleeved already. So that way it doesn't get damaged. That's smart. You don't see that. Alright, this is the last pack. Can we get a banger? Sluggle. That thingy. Narpoon. Harpy. Elechek. Monsoon. Mistral. Liar. Heshia's Hearth. Alright. So, I've got these. I'm going to learn the game, and we're going to circle back to this with a little gameplay video once I learn how to play the game. I hope you all enjoyed this box opening, and I will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.